For the first, we will know about the background of bank, Mbank and Maybank. Mbank is a financial service group in Malaysia. The basic business is retail banking, wholesale banking, Islamic banking, as well as life and general insurance. Mbank was established in 1975 as the Arab Malaysia Development Bank by banking merchants pioneer Hussein Najadi through his parent company AIAK, or Arab Investments for Asia Kuwait. In 1981, he brought Mbank through the Kuala Lumpur Stock Exchange, or Bursa. Mbank trades under several brands including Mbank, Investment Bank, Invest, Islamic Bank, General Insurance, and MetLife. Its main brands include retail and wholesale banking and are supported by a net worth of 179 branches and 884 ATM machines to those Malaysia. Second is Maybank. Maybank is the largest bank, chain, and financial group in Malaysia, while having important banking operations in Singapore, Indonesia, and the Philippines. Maybank has the biggest influence in Islamic banking through Maybank Islamic Bank, and insurance through its subsidiary Etika. Because Maybank is the largest bank in Malaysia, they have more than 374 local branches and 90 overseas branches and official. Maybank was also listed on the Malaysia Stock Exchange with a market capitalization of more than 30 billion ringgit in April 2009. In addition, in 2008, Maybank also won the most valuable in Malaysia brand for the second year worth 9.3 billion ringgit Malaysia, as well as Deal of the Year, Insolvency and Restructuring Deal of the Year, and at the LAB SE Asia Law Award. Our group chosen product for these two banks is a card, where cards are divided into two types, namely debit and credit. A debit card is a type of bank card used by consumers to make payment that can replace cash payment. By analogy, a debit card is a digital cash. In Malaysia, almost all banks that provide ATM cards functionality are equipped with debit card functionality. While a credit card is a type of insurance payment that allows us to buy goods or services without using cash in various stores around the world. When we use a credit card, the credit card insurer will pay on our behalf and sends us a bill in the form of a monthly statement. Example of commonly used credit cards are Visa and MasterCard.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Hasnul Khatimah binti Abdullah, metric number 281996. Alright, next I will continue about complete Islamic banking product offer which we choose, which is the product card by Islamic Bank in Malaysia, which is Mbank Islam and Maybank. Firstly, regarding the red element in the product card in Mbank Islam, which is credit card I, there is an actual management fee. Management fee for all Mbank Islam credit card I will be charged at a progressive rate according to the applicable management fee. Next, about the contract. For this Mbank Islamic credit card product, the contract used is based on the basic principle of Sharia, which is Ujrah and uses Sharia contract card. Regarding the installment period set by the bank, the balance transfer installment period must be done within 12 months or in another set period. It is also followed by an advance notice of at least 21 calendar days. This product card also does not apply to mortgage reduction purchase taken for MRTA or MRTT insurance takaful plans.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Fatin Nazifah binti Ahmad Nazri, metric number 283105. So, I will present about 5 components in Maybank Islamic. first is the RIB. Maybank Islamic branch has a product card named Maybank Islamic Petronas Ikhwan Card I, which is an approach by Maybank in creating a product that is based on the principles of Sharia. Second is contract. Maybank Ikhwan Card also uses the Sharia based on principles of Ujrah and uses the Sharia contracts of court. Third is installment tenure. Pays at least 5% balance or minimum of Rn25, whichever is higher. Each repayment of the cardholder must be notified to the bank within 20 days.
Next, we look at the financing calculation session. Here is a list of financing in the product card that state the fees and charges to be paid. Among the type of related fees are credit card survey tax I, cash advance fee, access limit fee, card replacement fee, foreign transaction conversion fee, sale draft fee, monthly statement fee, and additional statement request fee. Okay, alright. Turning to the rebate, this is an example of the rebate with the Ambank Islamic Visa Platinum CARZ card. This card is to provide customers with the need to drive a vehicle where it gives 5% petrol cashback with the Ambank Islamic Visa Platinum card CARZ card. It also can claim rebate on any brand of petrol and every month rebate is limited to 80 per card at RM2 per card. While for transactor full payment of 2% rebate limited within a month of RM20 per card.
Next is financing calculation. So for the fee fixed monthly management charge FMMC, the charge will be in gold RM7,500. Meanwhile, platinum is RM15,000. So for the actual monthly management charge AMMC, which we can see per month is 1.25%, per annum is 50%, and for the conditions of the payments for prompt payments of 12/12 months. So second, 1.42% will be per annum 70%, and condition of the payment for prompt payments of 10/12 months. Lastly, 1.50% and per annum 18%. So for the condition of the payment for prompt payments less than 10/12 months. Second is actual cash withdrawal management charge ACWMC. So for the service charge, one-time fee of the 5% on the cash withdrawal amount or minimum of RM18 per transaction, whichever is higher. So for the management charge, 18% on the outstanding balance of the cash withdrawal. Cash withdrawal charge will be calculated on the daily basis. So let's talk about rebate. So for the product features applicable to the petrol and groceries, in Mastercard Ikhwan Card I, 5% rebate for the petrol and grocery on Friday and Saturday that has a maximum cap of RM50 every month per customer. Second is applicable for the redeeming trade points. Every RM1 spent both locally and internationally will be given 1 trade points, in which the point can be redeemed and used for various purposes except for gas and grocery.
Okay, next is the website information. First is from the front page of Maybank Islamic and Mbank Islamic. Maybank front page is more attractive and convenient to use compared to Mbank Islamic. Also, the display in Maybank page is easy to discover by typing at the center of page compared to Mbank at header of page. In Mbank page, the users need to click category by category to find the information they're looking for. So for the suggestion, Maybank for the suggestion, Mbank can put others photos and make partition for each title in the website, like we can see at Maybank Islamic front page. Second is Maybank Islamic need to improve from the site map, which is at the below of page, which they need to bigger the font size to make it clear and easy to read. Okay, number 2 is types of credit card. Maybank Islamic offers a more variety of credit card, which is they have 10 of credit card compared to Maybank Islamic, which is they only have 7. Okay, as you can see here is a few of credit card by Maybank Islamic. First is Maybank Islamic World Mastercard Equine. They offer for paying utilities, airport flight, petrol, for education, and easy pay. So all these transaction they will make cashback also. Other than that, all the transactions at this card will cover 0.2% for charity donation to wakaf and zakat. In this card also, they have takaful cover up to 2 million ringgit. Other than that, is Petronas Equine Visa card. This is they have 8% of cashback for petrol at Petronas station. Okay, for second is Maybank Islamic credit card. They have Maybank Signature Priority Banking Visa Infinite credit card, which is they offer up to 5% for retail spend cashback. Also enjoy exclusive dining deals at the hotel. This card also can pay faster with Apple Pay and got 10% cashback for ASEAN duty free. Next is Maybank Islamic Cards Visa Platinum Cards I and Gold Card I, which is they offer cash rebate on petrol, also got reward point, and easy to make any payment which auto bill pay for TNB, Astro, and telco. So for the suggestion, Maybank Islamic can add the photo or logo for the each benefit or package in their credit card, like the Maybank. Next is for Maybank Islamic. They can make more variation for the package in each of the credit cards, because mostly they have offer similar package for their card. Okay, for the third is about the credit card safety tips. For Maybank Islamic, they has credit card safety tips for the users, while the Maybank Islamic does not have it. This page is this website emphasize a matter of good habit and the awareness when the users using the credit card. These tips can be applied for the users to maintain the security of the credit cards. Okay, what is the risk in the credit card? Okay, they have two two risks, which is risk for the bank and risk for the customer. Okay, risk for the bank is they need to bear the liability. This is because when the bank give credit to the borrower, they also bear the liability until the borrower or the customer pay all of the debt. Okay, number 2 is credit risk. It occurs when the customer fail to pay the amount in the due time or have the financial problem to pay it back. Okay, what is the risk for the customer? First is loss of the card. So the customer need to inform to the bank immediately if the card was stolen or lost. Okay, number 2 is the security of the card. The customer also must to maintain the security and the PIN code of the card. Number 3 is failure to pay the amount due. This is because of the temptation to overspend, and the interest make it harder to pay off the balance.
For overall, the use of card nowadays is very risk-free all over the world. Many advantages and disadvantages are derived from it. The average choose to use a card for outgoing and incoming money because it facilitates various management. The card is also easy to carry around because of its flexible design, and we don't need to spend a lot of cash. In addition, a debit card is almost the same as a credit card. Only a debit card deducts the money in the saving account as our bank for each payment, while a credit card adds to the debt that needs to be paid off after each payment. Debit card can be used when the money in the account has been used up. Thank you.